Well, I'm not your father. I don't know what I am. I am your friend. No. I told you before, I hate some of y'all. Today, Bukini. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? I know you did. I know. Stop lying.
It's not true. I refuse to believe it.
I know you did. Anyway, welcome to today's video. It's so good to see you. Well, I mean, it's good for you to see me, and it's good for me to see you in spirit. In spirits, it's good to see each other across the cyber. You know what I mean? So, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? You okay? All right. See you in the video. No makeup today, okay? And I'm not going to apologize about that because you know what? I'm still fine anyways. But look at what's going on in our house. Yes. Star Trek. Star Wars. That was my husband clicking his fingers like, I taught you better. I taught you better. Star Wars. Yeah, we're watching Revenge of the Clones. No, wait, but there was clones on the TV.
Presents went unnoticed.
You weren't planning on leaving without saying hello, were you?
Too easy.
Define easy, General.
Something, anyway, it has clones in the name, okay? I can't never get the names right. And you should ask him, what was I calling the one with Grogu for the longest time? The Manchurian. Hey, I love sci-fi, and that's what's so funny about this. I love sci-fi. And you know, stuff like that. Like I watched Firefly, I watched Battlestar Galactica till I got bored of it. I watched The Fifth, blah 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 blah. But I just can't seem to. And I even watched Star Trek, you know. I can't seem to get into Star Wars, like sit down and get into it. You know what I'm saying? Epitome of entertainment for my hubs. And I'm watching it like, yeah, it's cool. But then I start getting into it myself, like I really should sit down and watch this story. But what am I doing today? Child, I'm supposed to be working though. But I took today off, to do something important, which is switch my wardrobe. I'm just making sure that there are no like vibrators or panties on the bed and whatnot. So, because, you know, TMI, this is my winter fall wardrobe, and I have to switch, especially shoes. Clothes will come later, and yes, I wear all black. It just makes things easier. But shoes have to be done immediately, okay? Because at the end of the day, I still have leggings and shit that I can wear that can be pulled up when it gets too hot, and I can get some breeze on my legs. I already went into this basement where I store my shit, so we're gonna switch them out for that. So I heard that you guys are nosy and you like to know about other people's life and that vlog style stuff does better, okay? So that's why I try to take you along when I remember what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. So these gotta go, these gotta go. These are some rainbows. Aren't they cute though? Aren't they cute though? Aren't they cute though? Oh, they are so cute. They gotta go though. This pajamas gotta go because these are rain sandals. So when we have those flash rains, especially during the fall when it got warm there for a minute, this was good. So this stays. These can be worn literally all year round. So yeah, I'm gonna keep these. These two can be worn all year round. So I'm gonna keep these. I mean, they can be worn until fall basically. But we had such a mild winter and it took such a long time to start. These are definitely fall material. I'll be far too hot in those trainers. So yeah, I do have some colorful shoes. So we're gonna do these. Oh yeah. Some more rain shoes. Some of these. These can somewhat be worn all year round. And this. Then I'm breathing like Darth Vader right now. Well, I'm not your father. I don't know what I am. I am your friend. No. I told you before, I hate some of y'all, so that doesn't work for me either. The breathing point is over, so we can move on from that aspect of things. Next is the basement. It's a huge mess. So we had a flood in here in winter, on Christmas Day actually. We were gifted the gift of flood on Christmas Day. Can you imagine? Other people were unboxing real presents. What we came to unbox was a flooded basement, and this is what it looks like, and my shit is just all over the place, you know. So remember, I just went through like sorting through my shoes, so that's why there are shoe boxes everywhere. But it's more than that too. All this stuff, all of this has to find a home. I'm tired of having to wade through all of this just to get to what I want, which more often than not is laundry. Like it's right over there, you know what I'm saying? My work for today is to arrange my makeup shit, all the extra stuff that I have just hanging out here. I just tired with a capital T. And these are just extra cream cleansers so that I don't run out. I don't like running out of stuff. Put them in my skincare box, which is another sign for me to say I need to stop buying shit. And then I pick up strange hobbies, like I want to get into candle making. I don't know why. So I'm holding on to candle containers, thinking that I'll buy candle wax and do this hobby. I don't know. But this is how I end up collecting junk, okay? All the time, all the fucking time. So, but I'm not letting go of it though, I'm still keeping it. Because you never know, I might start making candles and probably sell it to you, you know? And that way you'll be in a forever mood. I have a confession to make. I got into beauty at the ripe old age of 45. When beauty was happening all those years ago in my 30s, I wasn't interested in the way that it literally swept the community off. No, swept the world, in the way that it swept the world off the world's feet. And as the clamor climaxed, well, it hasn't climaxed yet. It's still, but it's definitely at an, you know, apical. I still didn't get it because to me, it's just makeup. Number one. Number two, how mentally. So two things were happening in my head at that time. One is, every one of us has gone through not like other girls kind of phase, yeah? I knew I was like other girls, but I didn't want to be like those girls. There were certain girls I wanted to be like, but not the makeup girls. To me, I felt like this whole dedication to artifice, this unabashed worship of superficiality rubbed me the wrong way. Like, what the hell? Makeup was supposed to enhance your beauty, and these people were creating it. Number one. Number two, it was very apparent to me from the jump that this is drag queen makeup now. I mean, I live in Columbus, Ohio. We have a very active drag scene, okay? A very active gay scene. And the more I watched it, the more I felt like these women were also creating a look that didn't suit them. Remember that whole gash of unblended contour and that whole blinding highlighter that sat on top of it, and on and on and on and over. To me, it was just too much. And the way people were carrying on and on about it, to me also felt like they were mentally fluffy in the head. They had all the mental weight and just were as blank as a sheet of paper. So I was always a little bit annoyed at the beauty industry because, again, unabashed dedication to artifice. Because I've always felt like, listen, with a good brush and paprika, you will have blush. What the hell? So I didn't get it. And then I was watching another YouTuber. Oh my God, picturesque Regina. Changed my mind with the power of makeup. I think sometimes the way something is introduced to you changes how you feel about it, or sometimes when it is introduced to you also matters. I think by the time I got into my mid-40s, I was more accepting of a lot of stuff, and one of it is girls that are completely into artifice and unabashed admiration of all things beauty. Now, if I were to meet a person like that, I would truly, thoroughly enjoy being around them. So I had a change of heart because of the way Regina introduced makeup to me as something that you can use to completely chameleon yourself. Hers was not to create beauty so much as to show the metamorphosis that makeup can give you just by technique, wig, and contacts. And she uses such a light hand, and she, like I said, she wasn't trying to create beauty, she was trying to create art. And that's when it finally sank into my head. Makeup is art. I just didn't see it, you know, and I didn't understand it back then. I'm gonna insert pictures here of what my makeup looked like back then. I was pretty good with foundation. I had pretty clear skin, so foundation, blush, eyebrow, eyeshadow, lipstick, I'm done. And especially the fact that I was also into vintage beauty. I remember watching Sherlock and the woman, and when they first introduced us to the woman, she was iconic.
What do you know about this woman?
Nothing whatsoever.
Then you should be paying more attention. She's been at the center of 2 political scandals in the last year, and recently ended the marriage of a prominent novelist by having an affair with both participants.
I loved everything about her. The way she dressed, the way she wore her hair, the makeup. To me, you know, all these things that all these YouTube girls were doing was just masquerading. Like, what's all this on your face? One, why are you letting men give you advice how to wear makeup? They're trying to feminize their faces. That's why they're wearing all that. Why are you doing the same? The more I watch them put all that shit on their face, the more my skin itched. Like, ugh. So no, I didn't enjoy makeup back then, but Regina brought me into the fold, and I've been watching different makeup videos. Of course, nothing from any of the gurus or anything like that. I can't stand them, I can't watch them, they're annoying. So I watch this channel now called Dear Peachy, and I've been leveling up my makeup game. And also, because I also do TikTok,
This time on the beat.
Oh yeah.
where I'm trying to I'm not going to lie, I'm trying to copy Regina. That's just what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to godlike levels of hers in my TikToks. That's why I now also got into makeup. I remember when I was getting really angry one time as I was putting my makeup on because it was taking so long. I don't know how you makeup gurus do it, but I was getting so disheartened, like this is taking so long. But then I said I got into this full time for the fun of it, not to suffer. Okay? And I think I just relaxed and enjoyed putting on the makeup on my face. And that's the other thing too. I started enjoying putting makeup on my face. I started enjoying buying makeup. I started enjoying all of this eyelashes and you know. And when I get up in the morning and I do my workouts and it's time for me to get my makeup on, I do it with excitement. And it's during that time that I play a lot of my Stoic philosophy videos, like philosophies of life, you know, and many other videos that help me with my mental health and my productivity. And so that makeup time is now really important to me. So this is all to say, if you don't like something now, you might change your mind later in life. And do not feel bad later in life if you find yourself being drawn to something that you thought you'd never like and now you're full-blown interested in it. Always allow yourself to evolve. That's what life is about. Evolution and metamorphosis, constant metamorphosis. Just because you're not into something then doesn't mean you'll be into it now. And there's just because you're into it now doesn't mean you'll be into it in the future. You change, you evolve. So if you find yourself being drawn to something now, do it. Enjoy yourself. One life to live. There is no other. Enjoy yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? Get into it. If it's rollerblading, get into it. If it's pole dancing, get into it. If it's stripping, girl, let me know where you are. I can put some dollars in your thong, please. Or boy, you know, if it's mechanical engineering, I don't know how that can be a hobby that you enjoy, but if you get into it, why not? If it's gaming, get into it. Just immerse yourself. Buy the stuff, get into it, and have fun. I'll see you in the kitchen.
Alright, let's get started on this very easy and simple Korean street toast, also known as Gilgeori toast. You will need 1 onion and a bag of coleslaw mix. It's already shredded for you, cabbage and carrots and all the good stuff that goes into this egg batter. So you pile as much vegetables as you can into the cup. You see that how I'm squeezing it in, trying to get in all that fiber. Yep, that's what makes it healthy, all that fiber, and that's what makes it very filling. So you add that into your jar or bowl or whatever you want to call it. Break an egg into it. That's what's going to hold all that stuff together. Then you proceed to season it as you like. I like garlic and some pepper, which I'm about to put in, and just a few. Yep, there you go. And I like lots of pepper actually. And then of course I'm going to add some salt to taste. So you guys go ahead and do the same thing. I'm trying out this new salt, this natural Himalayan salt, and of course I'm adding a whole bunch of it because it's not as salty as Morton's. So you mix it and get it all good and nice in there. Turn it around, keep mixing till you have something that looks like this. Well incorporated vegetable batter. Put enough oil in your pan. You're going to need just a bit more than you might think. This is not the time to break out the spray, because all those vegetables need something to fry in. So you press it down and compact it so that it can all come together and gel together, and then you cover it to steam it. After you've steamed it and it's cooking, it's time to flip it to the other side. The other side has to cook and brown as well. And ta-da! Would you look at that? Put it back into the frying pan and cover it again, and then let it steam very well. And there you have it, Gilgeori toast.